Brightest blessings, everyone. I come to you with another bitch box. Oh yeah, if those of you who are fans of my bitch box, get ready. I'm on Yahoo because that's where I have my email, and anybody who's been on Yahoo knows that there's different stories that they have in the beginning. And I came across a doozy. Okay, I want everybody to stand up. Stand up, come on. And I want you to give a great big round of applause for the state of Mississippi. Woo! Mississippi. Woo! You're starting to challenge states like Oklahoma for being a major dick. Okay, Mississippi is trying to outlaw abortion. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. But that's not my problem with them, even though I am very pro-choice. My problem with them is, okay, they're trying to decide in the courts whether a fertilized egg can qualify as a person. And they call it a personhood or something like that. And while they're trying to decide this, because of the wording of what they're putting onto paper, if it goes through and if it passes, it's going to affect a lot more than just abortion. Now, I know that we have people on one side that are pro-choice, and we have other people on the other side that are pro-life, and we have people in the middle. I understand that. It's a big subject, and everybody has an opinion on it, whether they choose to voice it or not. However, I'm wondering just how many people that are on the pro-life side are actually against birth control. There are still some very, very, very strict religious people that are not only against abortion, but also against birth control. But the amount of people, like let's say we have the entire section that are pro-life, against abortion. When you're talking about against abortion and against birth control, that number goes way down, my friend, way down. And it should. You see, because of the wording of this law, or whatever they're putting into paper that they're challenging in the courts right now, if it actually passes, other forms of birth control would be illegal as well. Forms of birth control like implantation, like the IUD. Also, birth control pills would be illegal. Yeah. All right, so let's just give a round of applause for Mississippi again. All right. You stupid son of a bitches. Stupid, 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 stupid. These very same people who stand up there on their high horse and are not only against abortion, but also, and I'm talking the ones that are also against birth control. We're being visited again. That are also against birth control. They tend to be more conservative and more Republican, and usually are the ones that are trying to get people to stop getting help financially. So if they had their way and there was no abortion and there was no birth control and we're not getting any sort of Medicare, Medicaid, welfare, whatever, no one's helping with these children that they're pushing through, making you have. Even if you're deciding to be responsible and make the responsible choice of actually using birth control to prevent the pregnancies. But you see, when someone has a child and cannot afford the child and cannot take measures to prevent that child from being, and I'm not talking about abortion, I'm talking about birth control. Where are they when this family is going to be struggling for food or money for a roof over their head or money for clothes for this child? Where are they? Are they going to be there to give a handout saying, here, help, here's money for your child that I forced you to have? No. They're not going to be anywhere around because they never are and they never will be. That's when they run and hide, like little cockroaches. These people just piss me off, you know. And the only reason why they're outlawing these forms of abortion is because it makes the uterus inhospitable for the fertilized egg, and so therefore it cannot attach to the wall and grow. Now, on the other hand, the only reason why they haven't outlawed condoms or the sponge or foam or any other form of birth control is because they cannot find a way to show that it gets rid of a living organism that has started to make itself multiply. But you know, they will be searching for it. And I can pretty much guarantee that if this passes, pretty soon condoms and the sponge and the pill and anything else that you can think of as forms of birth control will be abolished as well. Because each and every one of us healthy females that have eggs, those eggs have the potential of becoming human beings, fertilized or not. And if you stop those eggs from being fertilized, if a woman has sex, well, that's kind of a retroactive abortion, don't you think? A non-invasive retroactive abortion. Let's go to court, people. I know that sounds a little much, but what I heard about Mississippi passed a little much. And that's my bitch box for today. Blessed be, y'all.